through the highways, and on we'll go.
Discretion is advised, not suitable for young audiences. Dark jokes and swearing. This is strictly an entertainment channel. Don't take what I say quite literal. I'm just trying to have fun, and I do not know what I'm talking about. So if you do come looking for advice or some true facts, this ain't the channel for you. What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video for us today. And we got a lot of stuff to do today. We need to get food and water, because we're running low on that, but we need to do more exploring wrecks, which honestly gives me a freaking thing to think about.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
Oh, God damn it. Sadly, the only way to actually get decent food
Welcome aboard, all systems online.
is over here. In the safe shells. But I want to go exploring more wrecks, since we can actually go to them a lot easier now than we could before. But still. We have a lot to do yet. But there's also other things I want to talk about. I haven't quite figured out what I want to do this episode, but still. A few things I actually want to do. Okay. Include. Talk about. There's this new lock that they're calling unpickable. I'm like, who says you need to pick it to open it? Give me a shotgun, slug, close range. You know? And a whole lot of damage. And if that won't work, you just pop C4 on it. Oh. And this is why this ain't fun. Yeah, dying of thirst doesn't seem like my appetite either. I'm not out of the woods yet. Yeah, I'm not out of the woods yet. But still. I know I built the gravity trap last episode, but that does not mean we have a free pass. It's quite the opposite. I built my base out that way because of one reason, and I plan on moving it later, so not to mention, that lock, it's like, it pisses me off that they say, oh, it's unpickable. If it's unpickable, you just fucking break it. It's not rocket scientists.
Vital signs stabilizing.
They're like, won't that alert everyone to what you're actually doing? Yes, it does. It does alert everyone to your location. But you want to know why that's not an issue? Dude, is not an issue for one fucking reason. You know? It's not an issue because it takes less time to destroy something than it is to gently, unknowingly open it. So as long as you're fast enough, then yes. But yeah, and on Mech Arena, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna talk shit about that game. I've been playing it, so it's more along the lines of, I'm gonna talk shit. This ain't about the game necessarily, but it's partially about it. You know how in Mech Arena, how multiple people team up against you? I'm like, sure, 1 or 2, no problem. But when they gang up on you 5-1 or 4-1, it basically becomes, and even 3v1 is fucking impossible. And not to mention, you get your fucking ass clapped by fucking rich kids. Even though you're not exactly the weakest, but not the strongest. You know? It's like, getting your ass clapped is not very nice. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, I need to find some wrecks. But I can't find anything. Not to mention, I have been struggling to find certain engine parts. Either way, I should head back to the base. I'm gonna need to grab stuff to power it, though. Yeah. And the amount of things is, I'm gonna get lost. A lot. The only reason why I can find this place is because the camera's on the side. To be honest, yeah.
meters. Oxygen efficiency
And
decreased.
it just irks me that they say it's unpickable. I'm like, dude, a shotgun is practically a master key. And who says going down through that door is the only way in there? You know, it's not like it's fucking rocket science. You know? And yes, bioreactors and blah 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 blah, but still. Ooh, that's what I want to know. Where are you? Wreck? According to this, it is in range of the camera, but still. The thing about these cameras is they're actually mighty useful. Oh, that's just the life pod. It's not even an actual proper wreck. To be honest, yes. I wonder if these guys would actually fucking attack this drone. Try to keep it in range of this, but for the most part, yeah. I have it set for scanning wrecks, but still. I should have it set for scanning fragments. In all reality. Wait, what the fucking shit? According to that, there's a wreck like right up here. It should be in. Yeah, it's starting to go staticky, but yeah, that is one of the blessings of having these cameras. So you can scout out things. Sort of scout out certain areas.
All systems online.
According to that, camera, there should be a wreck up here somewhere. And yeah, that might not seem like a lot, but still, it's better than nothing in all reality. And yeah, I am gonna need more rooms, but still. According to the camera, it's just right up here. Is there a way in? Oh, there is. Okay, let's see what we got here. Materials. Nothing. No scannables, nothing? I think that there would be. Something.
30 seconds.
Ugh. Oxygen. Funny. Come on, out the door. I wish I could go into these wrecks with the camera, but still. To be honest, yeah, it is kind of a problem. But I don't see anything in this wreck that is actually worthwhile to me. But
30 seconds.
see, there's nothing in here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
A few things, yeah. Yeah, there's another way in here, or maybe that there's other things near here. There's another section that you can't access into that way. Wait a minute. Yeah, this way wasn't in here.
Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
Yeah, exploring racks is definitely interesting, but still. It's not like I can go very fucking far from my base. And still, 200 meters, definitely impressive. Over 200 meters. No reality, but still. So it counts life pods as wrecks. To be honest, yeah, makes sense to me. But still, no clue where to find certain things. But in all reality, yet again, I'm also very sorry for not talking as much the last two videos. I was tired and I wanted to get certain things done, but in all reality, yes, I'm basically just exploring with these drones. For the most part, yeah, I'm looking for wrecks and stuff. That's why I have it set to do that. But in all reality, it's kind of more of a So I'm looking for rocks. And yeah, I'm basically just exploring this area, but still. And those are the only two I've found so far. Surprising though. Those were the only two I actually found. Going into this area with the drone is kind of, what do you call it? Reckless? There's more rocks over here? What the hell are you? Oh, counts that little scrap pile of wreck? Seriously, it counts that as a wreck. A little scrap pile. Huh. Anyways, for the most part, it's not like it's completely off the table. And, yeah, these drones are gonna be very useful to me a little bit later on, but still. For Rex, and it can't be a Rex I've already been to, mostly due to the fact it's annoying, but I think it's time I move bases. Use builder tool. Basically. Basically, I'm gonna be moving. Which should be easy enough, but means alright, that menu shouldn't be popping up when you're doing this. Since this will be the last thing to be moved, yes. All important materials will go in there. Power system will be last, more along the lines of... Well, that won't be last, but it'll definitely be close to last. But basically all I'm doing is moving the base of operations. That's all that's happening. And I haven't even moved everything. Yeah. Basically, I'm basically just moving everything. I still need to providing oxygen and power for now, but still.
Seek fluid intake.
I will, trust me. These are for interior pieces, so not exactly important at this current time, but definitely important. Basically, I gotta move base because well, instructing.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Warning, emergency power only.
All systems online.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline. Seconds. Seek fluid intake immediately. Seconds.
Put it in this biome is because of that. That's another reason to put it in this biome. Three and two, and that camera up two. How's my iPod? I'm going back to get water, guys, but still. I feel like it's completely insanity. Sorry for being quiet for so long. I guess I just lost things to talk about. So, usually I have, like, stuff to talk about in videos.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh yeah, there is one thing. Reincarnated as a vending machine. Stupid, but, weirdly lovable. And you're like, why would you want to be reincarnated as a vending machine? I told you it was weird. You know. I said it was weird. I don't think I need to elaborate further on that. And stuff like that is Rex, but still. It's complete insanity.
Calorie intake recommended.
Oh, great. But still, I'm moving, so basically, I need to be able to
Seek
do this.
fluid intake.
Again, really? Well, that's kind of why I'm in this area code, isn't it? It's not too far, but still, it's kind of far. To this. And then, if it was just down here. Yeah, this reminds me. That's where my base is. Oh god. There we are.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
To be honest, yes. To be honest, yeah. To be honest, most of this titanium can probably go in here. Need a quartz and well, whatever this stuff is. Just to be sure I got it.
30 seconds.
Yeah. But still, it's utter insanity. And it's being hard to keep up with my water levels and whatnot. It's also become very, very hard to do. That's why I need to be out here. Because it's becoming so hard. You know? Because it's so hard is why.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Yeah, I'm aware about that. Enforcing that thing now. And 2 of these implanted. There we go. That should help with stabilization.
30 seconds. Seek fluid intake immediately.
Great! Now we absolutely have to go back there. Laser cutter and repair tool. Moving takes a lot out of the tools. But still. I'm hoping this will serve me better. For the most part, at least. Because it gets dangerous down there, and I'd rather not risk my own neck. Because there would be an easy way just to get more cameras. People's not realizing. So, for the most part, yeah, I will need to come back over here for other things.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek
Yes!
calorie intake immediately.
What do you think I'm doing over here? I'm seeking water and food. god, though.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Those were good for a while. But seriously. Kind of in a rush. But seriously, I'm in a rush. Oh god. I'm in a rush, dude. Okay. Pod 17 is right next to it. It won't be that hard to find, in all reality. But still. It definitely is right next to a awesome downward thing, which is actually very helpful for exploration. By being right above it instead of right down in there with it. But still. Down we go. Down we go. We're going down, down, down.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yes, one more.
Warning, emergency power.
Basically grabbing everything I can, and...
Oxygen production offline.
I think with all this... Does make that seem possible? Let's see, it's worth it to be able to get inside there. Okay, so I wonder if that can still power this thing, even though it's like. Oh, it can. Anyways,
Power restored. All primary systems online.
So I can bring everything over. Basically put everything in there. Well, that was nothing. Basically, yes. There we go. Down here we go. Basically all I'm doing right now is moving the base so I
Passing
can look at
100
that
meters.
place.
Oxygen efficiency
Because
decreased.
if my memory serves me right, which I'm not sure about that, but still. If it does or does not still serve me an actual decent amount. used for a grab trap. I know what it get. Still. I'll save that for a little later. But still, should make my life a lot more simpler. Oh, if it wasn't for this, it would fit. Okay. Pull and boom. There we go. That's nice. And we're gonna need more stuff to power it here. Door is full. I'm sure we got some power it. Still. Repaired! There we go, we're repaired and we're going down. Explore the wreck.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yep. Still though, that sounds really quite insane. Put that in there. Now, builder tool. A few things we're gonna need. Yep. No. There we go for this. And then, for the most part, we need. Just glass for that. Anyways, I guess we're all set here. This base of operations. And finally, we can use this thing to scout out the areas where I would normally die. Okay, if I remember straight, there is an entrance right here. And then we go in, and I can go this way. Alright, now that I don't have, like, insane amounts of air time, I can actually think straight. But there's something I did not open down here. Two things. I thought, like... There was, like, something I missed. Swear to God that there was something I missed. See? I knew that there was something I missed. Okay, let's see, what did I miss? Ow. It keeps on bouncing off of shit. Oh, looks like it's this way you're supposed to go. So you're supposed to go right?
Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised.
Okay. Who are you? Oh, you're a prong suit thing. Battery charger. Okay, so more prong suit stuff. A lot in here still. More prong suit stuff. I feel like to go in here this far, I'm gonna need an oxygen tank. Okay. I don't know what that thing is. Okay. Looks like we got ourselves several different things. What the fuck are you? Okay, looks like you got prong suit stuff. Like those things. Nothing in there. Okay. But yeah, I'd definitely run out of oxygen if I went in there. Okay, let's see the other thing. There's supposed to be a thing down here. Yeah. According to the thing, going down the fuck? I'm not at risk by going down here, but still. I gotta pay attention to what's above me. Right now I'm right above it, so... Looks like I got silver ore down here, too. Spun off cash. Okay, and PDA down here, too. 200's front down, but I won't be able to go down this far. Hoping for some kind of... And the thing is, I'm not actually at risk down here of dying. That's the thing. Just getting everything at once, but still. Still, it's quite still insanity. Okay. Go back down. Because there's like a whole biome below. It has these dangerous things, but I don't think they're bothering this camera. I don't think they can interact with the camera as much as everything else. Looks like they live in those things, so do not go near them. I'm learning so much about my surroundings, but still. I know it's down here somewhere. I know it's down here somewhere, which is actually very, very, very dangerous place where I am at currently. But still, it's quite insanity. What the hell is that? More base pieces? Yeah, might be getting close. But still. The value, I wouldn't want to do this with... no, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, hot. Wait a minute. Not seeing anything down here. Oh, reality. Yeah, not seeing anything. I think I'm starting to get away from my camera zone. So if I want to explore, I'm gonna have to get that death thing. In order to get that, I might need to get an air tank. Because I think what that thing was inside that ship that I found is basically that. This is actually insanity. But, whatever. But it seems like, according to this, I can only go around this area code. But still, seems like I can go deeper from here. I actually could piggyback off this guy's signal, so I can go even deeper, but still. In order to do that, I would need something. Well, let's stuff you in here for now for safekeeping. It's like limestone chunks, reef backs, rocks. To be honest, yes. I'm just gonna range upgrade. We need a ore that I never seen before. I think I can find it. I got cell shock. Ignite. Ooh. This one should be on the side of the thing. That's going to take a little while for it to connect, but yeah. Okay, let's see. According to it, seeing it. Oh, it's down there? Seriously? I think it was camera 3, which was down there. It's down here. But still, it's quite insanity. Gotta find a way up for me. I need someone to grab. Right here. This way should be a way up and down. Alright, let's deploy. Speak of which, we're out of power. Make sure I grab some on my way out. More power we have, because we've been using a lot. What a look at these items.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I didn't see any major threats down there. I need to actually worry about. But still, should definitely proceed with caution.
Seek fluid intake.
After we get this range upgrade, I think that'll be it for now, but still. How full is it? Oh, we could probably fit that one item in there. No sweat. Yeah, I'm using the drones a lot more than I am actually going out by myself. But I need to go to camera 3. That's where it's at. And that's quite a ways down, actually. Else should be right down here, honestly. Which I've only needed was one. was close. It was like so close to 200. Please don't see me, please don't see me, please don't see me.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased. The conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Yeah, that's why I want the upgrade for the range, so I can find it. Because it has something very useful down there, believe it or not, but still. So
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Makes me map that whole ass area down below, but still. Copper ore, that's all I need? Okay. Limestone chunks then. Let's see if we're supposed to store this thing over here. There's so many random predators around here, it's kind of insanity. So we're about safely storing this thing. Mostly due to the fact that storing it is actually very, very something that I cannot do right now. But still. Here we go. Connecting to camera. Seriously, there's some that close to the base? I wasn't thinking that. Still. Into this. I think that's what I needed. Huh. How do you know I got what I needed on the first try? Range upgrade. This should actually massively improve the thing's range. Where's the range upgrade I just made? That's a battery. Ah, here we go. Scanning for that. Okay. Should have a lot more range. Before, if I remember correctly, I need to go this way. Still, it's quite insanity how much further I can go now. It should let me find the structure. Thought I upgraded the range. Looks like I need to piggyback. But either way, I have a feeling it's this direction. Because I'm fading out, but still. Okay, let's go this way again. Since this should extend the range of the cameras. At least I hope it does. My method works. Otherwise, it's gonna be for nothing. Sorry for the spinning view. But seriously though. continuing thing. Unless it's that way, which, I think it's this way. But, if we're going by this math, we should be able to pass that camera. Go a little bit further than I did before.
Seek fluid intake.
Shit. Oh, I run into the same fucking problems. Seen anything, but still dying. As far as I can see, I don't see anything. Still water. I'll just die. I'll respawn here anyways. So it's not like it's gonna really affect me all that much, but still. There. It's just getting in the way. Respawning it would be the fastest thing to do. In reality, let's see. Salt deposits, wrecks? I think it would count as a wreck. I think these things would count as wrecks. Oh. Let's see. Okay, I got a wreck up there, but still. Where the fuck? Seriously. Wreck. Suppose that won't reach that far. Does that count as a wreck? It does. So, if these all count as wrecks, that means, in order for me to, scan properly, either way, it should pick up a bit faster. Yeah. Or in fact, it always counts these things as wrecks, which is actually fucking shit to me, but whatever. We seem to have more range this way than we have the other way, which is kind of weird. It should be the same all around, but... can't see any wrecks down here. Okay, up, because... all the wrecks are on the surface, except for a few, majority down there. Anyway, we should be able to get out now. We can explore these wrecks more thoroughly with these things anyways. For a way in to this wreck. Not this one, but still. It's quite insanity how many wrecks are there. Light pods counts as wrecks. Yeah, that shot me fucking thing for a wreck. I could make sure I didn't miss anything over here, but still. Still don't understand how you can miss something on something as small as this, but whatever. Cause I know I saw down through this one. Ooh, I did not saw down to that door. didn't even see that door last time. So no, I didn't. Right. Ooh, that's not good. Power is basically down. Going down about the fucking middle.
All systems online.
But still, I want to be careful. I would like to move my pod a little bit closer to here, but still, don't think that's gonna be close enough. According to this,
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
this, we have this door, which I did not go into for some odd reason. I don't know why I didn't, but whatever. We got a lot of exploring to do, but
30 seconds. Near blueprint acquired.
this door's not open. Right, I have been in here before. No signal. Along the lines of yes, but not like either way. See how it matters now, does it? When you can't find certain fragments, that's what becomes a lot harder. Does not matter. Because, okay, if I remember right, it was down here, through here, in here, down. Then it was this way. Right. Look out. Oh god. For the most part, yeah.
30 seconds.
Yeah, 30 seconds. I'm gonna die down here, but at least.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Looks like I'm gonna die.
Oxygen near blueprint acquired.
I knew I was gonna die in there. Luckily, whatever information that you get when you die, it basically comes with you. So it's not like out of the ordinary. But still, I got shit to do. And it's not like my Seamoth is not very far away. But still, for insanity. Yep. Ah, but it's complete utter insanity. Was it like about 17? Yeah, it was like about 17, not 13. But still, it's utter insanity that it's still that hard to get from. Anyways, if I really want to make progress, I'm gonna need to be able to, like, do scanner things. So that means, in order for me to actually do anything, I need more scanner rooms or more bases than just one. So I can expand my grid search. In order for me to actually support that many bases, it's gonna need to have certain things. Like more of these. So, basically, blueprints. Back to blueprints. Computer chip. Laser cutter. Remove S. We're still missing one more. We're missing the engine room fragments, I'm pretty sure. But still, so scanner room, and that one's obvious. And let's put up there what we need and go from there. And that'll be for next episode. That's completely insane. Where the hell is this thing? Oh, it's in that room. I totally missed that. I have no idea of that. So how cool what that thing fucking is, but still. And it's back. How do I get out of cameras again? Swim towards this wreck. Yeah, swim towards. E. That's a lot of scanning room. But still, I also need scanning room ID chip, which I need that and a computer chip. Seems easy enough. Let's get this ready for next episode. But that's still our insanity. And boy, there's actually a reason why I'm using the drones down here. It's because this place is scary as fucking hell. And I'm probably gonna die if I do go down here. Which is actually very, very, very bad for me. As far as the sand sharks. Don't know how that would do, but whatever. I need? One. Perfect. And a computer chip. What do you need for a computer chip again? I know I keep on forgetting this shit, but that's why this thing exists in the first place. Ooh, we might be able to do that soon. And save. Alrighty guys, well, I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out. Guys, what I want you to do is hit the subscribe button so it turns like this. Hit that like button and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
I thought I was